So, for your transformation notes, I'm asking you to insert a graph. So, you might be wondering how to do that. There's a couple of ways to do that. One is using the Equatio extension. To get it, you would go to the Chrome Web Store. Make sure you've selected extensions and type in Equatio, Equuatio. And then you would add it. I've already added it, so I don't need to I can't do it right now. But you will want to create a subscription and just make it a school one. It should be free for you. So then once you have the extension, you can come into your slides and you activate it by clicking on this um, little blue triangle here. And then what you want to do is click the graph, and it's going to open up a Desmos interface with you, and you're going to type in y equals absolute value of x, and then you can change some of the settings on here. It There's not as many options because it's not the full Desmos graphing calculator, but it works well enough. So then you can insert your graph and it'll seamlessly add it for you. Notice that it's kind of hard to read because the scale is so tiny with respect to like the font and the grid lines. So another good option is actually just going to your Desmos graphing calculator, desmos.com/calculator. You can click in here and put in y equals absolute value of x, and then you get your graph. And you're going to click right here to share, and you're going to pick export image. I usually like to go with thick lines and a medium or a large square. It gives me the option to download the PNG. You go into your parent functions, say this was the option you picked, you don't have a graph yet, you just drag that download, click and drag. And one of the nice things about using Desmos itself instead of the Equatio extension is that now it's much easier to read the font because of the way that Desmos exports it versus the Equatio extension. So that's how you can add in your graphs. Looking for some pretty easy to read graphs on all of these. Let me know what questions you have.